From the Book of Namek, Chapter 4, Verse 5. And the Lord said unto him, Fear not, for I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth. Ally to good, nightmare to you.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Hey everybody, Baron J here with a review that everyone saw coming.
Oh man, I wonder what he's gonna do this week. Is it gonna be the anime Dragon Ball movie that has been hyped for like a year and a half? Or is it going to be Fantastic Four? It's not gonna be Fantastic Four, although I will sum up Fantastic Four in like 15 seconds. It was okay. It wasn't as bad as everyone's saying, but it wasn't really good either. It was just kind of there. They got like Reed Richards right, and then every other character was just kind of meh. Now here's usually where I would summarize the plot of Resurrection F, but as we all basically pretty much know what happens, I'll just do it real quick. Goku, Vegeta, training under Whis, Frieza comes back, then they fight. That's pretty much it. That's all you need to know, really. Now, the main thing we need to talk about is what this movie did and how it handled it. In my experience watching the movie, it was like 45 minutes of exposition and then another 45 minutes of fight scene. No, seriously, it was like 15 to 20 minutes of, oh, here are the characters, here's what they're doing. And then it was 10 minutes of that like, Frieza, Frieza, Frieza song. And then Frieza came back to life and he was like, maybe this time I'll actually train for my fight against Goku. And it's like, oh, that's how he gets the new form. And then surprise fucking surprise, Frieza goes to Earth and then he has to fight Goku and Vegeta. Oh, boy. Now, the plot wasn't anything to shake a stick at to begin with. I mean, we all knew what happened and what was going to happen, but it's the way they do it which is so weird to me. They have Goku and Vegeta training on Beerus' planet for a good portion of the movies, so there's a bunch of fights that actually happen that's between Master Roshi, Krillin, Tien Shinhan, Gohan, and this guy who is a completely separate side character who has his own manga, but he's in this movie for some reason. You get to see everybody do their awesome special attacks. The new guy actually does do some pretty cool shit. Master Roshi finally manages to kick some ass, and it's cool as shit. Gohan does one of the more badass things in the film, but it's all filler, really. I mean, we're just waiting for the big fight. So they kind of pull a quick 180 on you as soon as the fight scene starts, because the first shot that Goku and Frieza take at each other is in this weird, really bad CG. I say really bad. It looks gorgeous, but the problem that I have is that there's no transition in between it. It just goes straight to like, we're in 3D now. But then it immediately goes back to 2D hand-drawn animation. So it's just this really quick like, oh no, what are they? Oh, okay, well, all right. To be fair, the CGI was actually pretty much unobtrusive up until this point. It was mostly just the background characters and things like that. So it was really just this one shot that really bothered me out of everything else in the movie. The other thing to bring up is the ending. No spoilers here, but we know this is Dragon Ball. If somebody dies, they bring him back to life with the Dragon Balls. But with this, they completely MacGuffin the end of the movie. Like, the whole thing was just like, oh, we can just do this over. Don't worry about it. Literally, it's the most convenient plot device in the world, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But hey, it's Dragon Ball. That's what they do. Is it a good thing? I don't know. It's really just a minor grievance, because pretty much everything else is evened out by the fact that the fight scene between Goku, Frieza, and Vegeta is fucking awesome. It takes up the second half of the film, and it has some incredible fucking animation and direction. Goku basically Bruce Lee's Frieza in one shot. It's fucking awesome. But for those of you who are a fan of the Prince of All Saiyans, you should be pretty excited. There was a rumor that Vegeta was finally going to get his big fight, and it is true. It's fucking great. However, be aware that due to the ending of this movie and the way they handle it, it doesn't turn out exactly as you might expect. Am I saying that it's bad? No. Hell no. Where'd you get that idea? A lot of people are going to compare it to Battle of the Gods, but I mean, honestly, as a friend of mine who saw this with me put it, Battle of the Gods is more of a kind of talky, funny movie, and Resurrection F is pretty much just a giant fight scene. A really fucking awesome giant fight scene. Probably the best thing about this movie for me was I was not super excited about seeing it because I had to watch it in English. Yes, my true inner weeb was very upset at the fact that I had to view this in its non-native language. Someone please kill me. I honestly really didn't care. But I was pleasantly pleasantly surprised to find that the English dub was actually really, really good. And not just that they matched the dialogue really, really well, it was actually read more like the Japanese translation. The dialogue actually seemed pretty fluid, and more than anything, the fight scenes actually seemed very dynamic. The American voice actors actually performed more like Seiyu, and it was really surprising to see. But the final verdict is fucking go see Resurrection F. Go find a theater near you that's showing it. There's like fucking a billion of them. I didn't think it was going to be released anywhere near here, but the theater down the street actually was showing it. So, okay, cool, awesome. Seems like a golden opportunity. Wow, I was really reaching for that one.
This is the end of the video, puny monkeys. Over here is the subscribe button. And to your left, you'll see the Twitter and the Facebook. Up in either corner, you can see shirts and music. Now, if you don't mind, I need to go train so I can kill Son Goku and Vegeta again. Goodbye.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.